Yeah, congratulations, sir. Because I know you're not just trading, right? Which know you got your own show, trading with Nomsu, and now
Yeah.
now you're in the
Uh,
residual income side on the B quadrant side. And so we, of course, we generally do. We've done your founder interview. Now you're at the 500 monthly residual, which is absolutely exciting. Congratulations. Tell me how it feels, and thanks again for joining me this morning. What time is it there in Nigeria?
yeah, it's just some few minutes after 2.
In the afternoon. Okay, okay. Well, again,
Yeah, in the
congratulations.
afternoon.
This is our Get Three Get Free movement. So tell everybody who you are first, who you are, where you're from, and a little bit about yourself.
Yeah, remain myself, Nomsu Christopher Audu. I'm from Nigeria, Kaduna State to be precise. And from founder, I am now a nice, and that's a very good feelings. I love it so much. Even though I'm still expecting my first pay, but I still give glory to God, and yeah, that's a bit I can say for now. I'm happy.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Absolutely. So tell everybody a little bit about your background, your journey in Forex and how it led you here.
Yeah, I was been into forex trading, for quite some time. Even though it hasn't been a sweet journey so far until I came on board on Tradera through Sir Allen. I actually used to be a freelancer on Upwork. Until this great opportunity, find its way, to my side. No, before now, that's all I do. Hang on to Upwork and do some little tasks. And yeah, outside that, I'm a graduate of mathematics. I studied from the Kaduna State University, and right now, all I do is Tradera. Tradera is all I do. I trade forex and learn forex on Tradera. So,
That's
and
awesome. That's
I'm really
absolutely
loving it.
awesome. And
Yes.
I know you have a special relationship with Mr. Allen, who's mentoring you in business and in trading. And you've now created your own YouTube page, your own
Exactly.
show. Talk about that. How's that feel to have somebody like Mr. Allen helping you do that? And now you got your own show and where you can go with that, right?
Wow. It's a very vital aspect of it that I didn't mention. It's I just really can't weigh the level of support that Sir Allen have been giving me. He's my mentor. He's my mentor. He takes me through the trading section. And Tradera. He supports me. To this extent. Without him, I just want to say God has used Alan to really help me so much, and I'm really loving it. And now I do hold my show, and every Saturday we call it an hour show with Nomsu Audu with his co-host Sir Alan. It has been a very great show so far. We have many people coming in, to learn how to trade forex, coming in to see how we evaluate the forex trading market, to see how we analyze the trade alerts from Tradera back office, and they're loving it. So many don't have an idea at all, but with a little participation on the Saturday show, they are getting to love the forex market. I have so many clients right now that are hoping to join the movement. Very soon. All courtesy of Sir Alan. He has made me a celebrity already. I met someone yesterday that I was just saying, it's like I saw you somewhere. I said, where? He was kind of thinking, I saw you somewhere. Then later on, he said, wow, he said, on that show with Alan, someone invited him to come on Zoom, and he happened to saw me with Alan, we are as a host, of the show, and he was telling me that some other girl from Nigeria that he has never met that before. She was trying to introduce him to Tradera. You know that this is the second time he's hearing about Tradera. Then I said, wow, that means we are really hitting it that hard and doing great job with my team over here. Tradera now is getting the waves over here in Nigeria. People are getting to know more about Tradera, and it's so wonderful, so wonderful.
Yes, I can tell you're enjoying it, and I mean,
Yeah.
I'm bubbling up with excitement just because of how excited you are. And man, you just have no idea what that does for me, Namsu, to watch you have this type of success already. Like we just getting started, right? And
Exactly.
can you
Yeah.
imagine? Can you imagine what your business and your life will be like 3 years from now, 5 years from now?
You know, yesterday I was a kind of looking into the future. You know, myself on Tradera, and I could see myself hitting that $24,000 a week, and I was kind of wow, this is so possible. It's like I've attained that stage already. You know, I kind of saying it. You know, it's not as difficult as I thought it was when I newly came in. I just discovered yeah, this is so possible. It's something I believe I will attain very soon, and in a matter of time, you know, 2 years, 3 years, you know, I know I'm gonna be like a Tradera ambassador here in Nigeria. You know, so many people are going to say, well, that guy. You know, if you want to talk about Tradera in Nigeria, you just have to mention Nomsu here in Nigeria. That's sure. You know, I can see that happen very soon.
I can
Thank
see
you.
that as well,
Yeah.
sir. Absolutely, I can see that. Tradera ambassador. And $1,000 a week. What kind of income would that be there in Nigeria? I mean, what kind of lifestyle can that create at $1,000 per week?
Wow. That's over an average earning for a Nigerian. An average earning a Nigerian employer earns about 160,000 naira, and a $1,000 equivalent to Nigerian money is around 360,000 naira, twice what an average income earner in Nigeria is earning. So that's a whole lot bigger money, you know. Earning that weekly is really going to make a very great change, impact in my life. And I can't wait. You know, I can even see that happening already. It's so amazing, you know. I can't wait to start earning $1,000 weekly.
Yeah,
Yeah.
absolutely. And you know what? I can't wait either, Namsu, because what it does is it creates what you talked about earlier. It creates evidence. And what evidence creates is belief, right? Because so many people don't believe until they see it. But people like you and me and Dan, we see it before we believe it,
Yeah,
right? It's
exactly.
different because you got to be a visionary in order to see it before it happens. And that's where all success comes from is you have to visualize it first, write it
Yeah.
down, make it plain, and create a plan. But it doesn't get on paper or on a plan until you what? You visualize it first. You got to think and
Yeah.
envision it. And so many people lack belief because they lack vision, right? So we have to, leaders like us, have to create the evidence
Evidence.
so
Absolutely.
more people can believe. Now, just speak to that, and then we're gonna close out. Is once you get to $1,000 a week, right? Or like you become a amazing like Mr. Allen and Coach Max, and you're doing $1,000 a day, right? Coach Max says you know, her goal every day is a minimum of $1,000, right? A bad day for her is under $1,000. Like, so she has to make at least $1,000 to hit her goal. And
Wow.
that's exactly who we're following, right? So that's going to happen for you one day. But that kind of
Yeah,
evidence,
actually.
once you create the 1,000 a week or the 1,000 a day evidence in Namsu, which is our goal, right? That's Mr. Allen's vision. That's why he's
Yeah.
pouring so much of his time into you. How what that belief is going to do for other people watching? How many people you think
Ah,
you can impact?
You just said exactly what the Nigerian system is all about. Here in Nigeria, they believe this, they believe in the seeing before they believe. They only want to see evidence before they believe. And if I happen to start earning up to $1,000, in short, I'm just wanting to just get my first week pay in the multi-level marketing aspect, the 125, which I've been waiting since yesterday. That alone will make people come in, because all they want to see is evidence. All Nigerian people want to see is evidence. Believe me, we talk about $1,000 a week or $1,000 a day. I think a Tradera website is just going to hang because of the number of people that are going to come rushing onto Tradera. Once they see that kind of evidence in Nigeria, believe me, you're just going to get tired with Nigerians coming to sign up. The traffic on Tradera is just going to be occupied by Nigerians. Nigerians believe in seeing first. That's what they do. If you know what is happening, one of the multi-level marketing happening now, that Nigeria are just rushing like a seashore, like the sand on the seashore, this crowd one. Once they see evidence, they saw someone with a ride that he bought from crowd one earnings. That's how they keep on floating. Everyone wants to be part of crowd one. And that has been the Nigerian system. Once they see evidence, and I believe here in Tradera, we have a better structure, a better system that supersedes that of crowd one. I cannot see a vision over there, but here in Tradera, there's a greater vision, a system that is sustainable, unlike others. So believe me, when that kind of evidence start coming in, probably I'll just be running away from people who want to come and inquire, because I may not be having the time to start explaining more and more, because people will keep on tripping. Even now, you see, I've taken this shop for the purpose of promoting Tradera. This office I rent it for the purpose of promoting Tradera. I still have some people coming in on a daily basis trying to inquire what Tradera is all about. And I kept on enlightening them, aside those that we meet on Zoom, and I tell them more about Tradera. So when I start getting that kind of results, I just can't explain the kind of wave you start receiving from Nigeria. It's
Yes, sir.
just
I
going to be
see it coming.
something
I
else
see it
entirely.
coming. So
Honestly.
I not only envision it, I already know it's happening. Like, it's really happening right now for you, and I'm so excited. Congrats again. Have you set a date? This is my last question. Have you already set a date for Noble? Because I know night is done. You're at the 500 residual check. The number one way for you guys, until we have our new payout system in July, I think right now it's best to use a PayPal for your commission. Okay, so the fastest way right now, don't use TransferWise. That's being replaced. Do PayPal. Okay, for your payout. You want to get your Tradera check paid out in PayPal for now, until the new system comes. But have you set a goal for the next level of Noble at $1,000 a month? So we're working on that $1,000 a week already, because the next level is $1,000 a month, $250 a week, right? And I know that's going to be an exciting time. Have you thought about a date or set a goal for a date when you're going to knock that out?
Yeah, to hit Noble by 31st July. That's the goal, to hit Noble. If I'm late in hitting my Noble, it's going to be 31st July, and I'm doing all I can. I'm putting in all the energy, and I'm sure I'm going to get there by 31st latest of July.
Awesome, my brother. Well, congratulations in advance. I look forward to your Noble interview. And any last words that you want to share with your team, right? Because they're going to be watching this. I'm going to send you this video when we're done. And of course, we're going to blast it all over your YouTube page and Facebook and all the social media. So we are creating the evidence, right? Any last words you want to share with your team that's already enrolled, and maybe some who might be watching?
Actually, I'm going to tell my team not to give up. That's just one thing. Not to see anything as impossible. I just want to let them know coming on board on Tradera is a very great opportunity that they should not let it slip off their hands. They should put in all they can, and we all are going to win because Tradera is a win-win opportunity. They should put in all they can, and I'm there to support them. Thank you.
No, thank you, sir. Thank you. And we are all here to support you and them as well. That's what this is all about. It's a movement.
Yeah.
I'm so excited for you, Nomsu. So we'll see you soon on Trading with Nomsu on YouTube, as well as your next Noble interview and your team, right? Your team will now be starting to hit founder and hit ranks. And that's one of the best feelings you could ever have is watching your friends and family have success and move up. So congratulations, sir. Have a phenomenal day. And we'll talk to you soon.
Thank you, sir.
Absolutely. Thank you. Have a good one.